These photographs may seem like ordinary snapshots, but behind them are stories of war, tragedy, and horror that history can't forget. From crime scenes to forgotten disasters, here are some chilling historical photos. In January 1946, Chicago was shaken by a brutal crime scene. Frances Brown, a 33-year-old woman, was found stabbed and shot in her apartment. On the wall, smeared in red lipstick, police discovered this chilling message. The media dubbed the unknown suspect the lipstick killer. Fear swept across the city as more crimes followed, including the murder of a 6-year-old girl named Suzanne Degnan. Eventually, police arrested 17-year-old William Hirons, who confessed after days of interrogation. But many questioned the confession, believing it was coerced. Hirons spent the rest of his life in prison, until his death in 2012. To this day, doubts linger over whether justice was truly served. The lipstick message remains one of the most chilling crime scene photographs in American history. This photo shows the men known as the Liquidators, working at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant after the catastrophic explosion on April 26, 1986. Their job was impossible, shoveling radioactive debris, sealing leaks, and pouring sand and boron onto the exposed reactor. Many had no proper protective gear. Some wore nothing more than cloth masks. Most of the men pictured here absorbed lethal radiation. Some died within weeks, while others endured years of agonizing illness. The Soviet Union hailed them as heroes, but for many, their sacrifice was covered up or forgotten. World War I was the first conflict where chemical weapons were used on a massive scale. Clouds of chlorine and mustard gas swept silently across battlefields, burning eyes, lungs, and skin. This haunting photo from 1916 shows British soldiers wearing crude early gas masks. The strange alien-like appearance of the masks almost dehumanizes them, as though war had turned men into faceless shadows. Even with the masks, many soldiers didn't survive. Those who did often carried permanent scars or blindness. This photo reminds us of how warfare crossed a terrible threshold, unleashing horrors that humanity was unprepared to face. During the Blitz in London of 1940, German bombs rained down on civilian neighborhoods night after night. Entire families were wiped out in an instant. This heartbreaking photo shows a child's toy lying abandoned in the rubble of a bombed-out home. There is no child in the frame, only the suggestion of one, lost forever. For Londoners, objects like these became symbols of grief and resilience. While the city carried on, the toy remains frozen in time, a quiet reminder of the youngest victims of war. In the 1950s, America tested dozens of atomic bombs in the Nevada desert. What's shocking is not just the explosions, but the way people gathered to watch them. This photograph shows a group of civilians sitting down wearing sunglasses, casually enjoying what the government promoted as a spectacle. Some Las Vegas hotels even hosted dorm bomb parties, where tourists would sip cocktails and watch the desert horizon erupt in fire. At the time, officials assured the public that the tests were safe, but the truth was far darker. Fallout spread across the region, exposing thousands to radiation. Years later, cancer rates spiked in nearby towns, particularly among children. Which of these images haunted you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And once again, thank you for watching History Insight. I'll catch you next Saturday.